내가
Here we go.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Outside, Timmerman. Outside, James. Wells outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Stoffer. Robinson sets the screen. James up top. Timmerman passes to Wells. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Back to Luan. From outside the arc. And MP comes back and answers Wells with a 3 of his own.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now. He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here is Zerdirko from downtown. Stoffer grabs the board. Down low. Here's Wells. Falls through. He's now made 2 out of 4.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Hands the 19-footer. And so here it's the Wolfpack. 4-point game. Outside, Timmerman. Outside, James. Here's Stoffer. A soft touch off the glass and in.
They make Stoffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Guarded by Wells. Up and in on the layup.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Michael Luan for 3. The offensive rebound. Count it.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Outside Stoffer. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Guarded by Wells. Here's Zerdirko. And Dave Zerdirko throws it down.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
The Wolfpack with the ball, trailing by 8 here. Outside Stauffer, pass to James. Wells outside. Kept alive by the Wolfpack. Outside, Timmerman. And now Wells. Here's the 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
And the Wolfpack with possession. It's a 10-point game. The floater, that one's good. Just his 3rd make. He's now 3 for 8.
Oh, up into the clouds. I almost lost track of that ball. Sweet floater from Patrick Wells.
Guarded by Wells. The triple from Jason Jr. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's what you want to see. Eric Dillard making the right play there, securing the assist.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Trailing by 8 here. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Both teams will make a substitution.
Brett Hawkins. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Takes the 3. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to get to this point.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And MP gets the jumper to fall over Wells. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Here's Wells. 10 points for him. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Here's Carter. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
To the inside. And Davidson gets it to go.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Here's Carter.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Luan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Great pass by Luan. You know what we talk about? He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Carter. It's a 9-point game.
And on this full court press, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
That's what good full court man-to-man is all about. All pressure, all the time.
Here's Carter. Off the mark there with the 3. Guarded by Wells. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Carter with it.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Stauffer with the ball. Now guarded by Junior. Pass to Fresh. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
I don't think anyone expected him to miss that.
It was a quality look. He's a strong shooter.
Patrick Wells. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one for him falls.
At the line for the Dynasty, number 19.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Here's Stauffer.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Rebounded by James. Timmerman with it. Picked up by Luan. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside James. Pass to Carter. James. Outside Timmerman. Clock at 6. Michael Stauffer for 3. Nails the three-pointer.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Dynasty out front, up by 10, and we'll be back in just a moment. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Here's Wells, and Dave Zadirko with the block. It's stolen away by Stauffer. To the paint, James. The fadeaway. That shot off the mark. Timmerman defending. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Dynasty, number 19.
And he can't hit the second one. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Guarded by Wells. Zadirko inside. Robinson on him. Yep, that one goes.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
Outside Stauffer. Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
To the left wing. Outside, Timmerman. Wells looking to end his cold spell. And the shot goes down.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Timmerman with the board. And the Wolfpack have possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with a back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
For the Wolfpack,
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Dynasty leading. Guarded by Wells. And count it, the shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
From 14 feet out. And it's Timmerman with the board. Wells. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
Makes it off the glass. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And so here it's the Wolfpack. A 12-point contest. Outside Stauffer. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Robinson's shot is off. Guarded by Wells. Zadirko, a screen. Tries the 10-footer. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Patrick Wells on the wing. Misses the 3.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Kept his head up. Good look by Fisher.
Swings it to Stauffer. Shoots over Hopkins. Stauffer, that's good.
What handles? He broke down the beat, down all the way to the ground with that move.
substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
Here's Wells. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Fresh, Davidson defends. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. That shot, no good.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
The three-pointer is off the mark.
Dynasty foul.
And the Dynasty make a change here.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Danny Cobb.
Cordova outside. Johnson up top. Wells. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now it's Carter outside. Fresh. Back to Carter. Five on the clock. Wells outside. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it there to single digits. Guarded by Wells. The layup off target. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Wolfpack.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Kicks it to Johnson. Fresh. And here's Carter. Shoots the three. Sinks the tray.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the three-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
Count that one.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
He's certainly been looking for a shot so far, but it hasn't been falling. Frankly, what I'm thinking he should do is look to pass more. Let's get some other teammates involved.
Brett Hawkins.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells gets the three to fall.
Oh yeah, Patrick Wells is on a heater. The defense got to try something different to slow him down.
Guarded by Wells. And there's the call on Wells.
Patrick Wells.
That's his third foul of the game. Screen by Fisher. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Now Wells. Can't hit the step back J. Guarded by Wells. Offensive board. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for the pump fake, hook, line, and sink.
From the baseline, the Dynasty grab the miss. If they want to, they can milk the clock here a little bit.
That's the best option. I'd agree.
They set a pick. And that one's good.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. Patrick Wells misses another. Guarded by Wells. Here's Fisher. Left side, Luan. High arcing shot. To the middle. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Guarded by Wells. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it down from distance. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continued their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came in crazy.
Oh, I can't
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, man. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, We go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.